Yeah, good, man. Good, man. Apologies if there's a little bit of a lag here. My Discord's being weird, but yeah. How have you been?
I have been pretty solid. I took 2 to 3 weeks off of the game,
Good
but I
call.
just came back today, and
Good
I'm doing
call.
it fresh with you.
Good. Okay,
So
sounds good.
I
Sounds good.
was, yeah, like I mentioned, it was one game from GM on DPS, and then it spiraled down, and then I
Yeah.
like pretty much at the bottom of Masters
Yeah,
now.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that's how it goes. I mean, we've worked through that before with support, so we'll do it again with
Exactly,
DPS. So
exactly.
okay. So first off, I guess official again, congratulations on support Grandmaster achieving the goal. Good stuff.
Thank you.
And doing it with DPS is even harder. So that's
Yes.
even if the ranked bell curve has changed since we last worked, I think GM was a bit harder. Doing it on DPS is objectively harder. Player base is just
Right.
worse in support. So it's probably about the same accomplishment as it was before, right? In terms of like
Yeah.
relative skill levels. So okay,
Mhm.
hit scan. Yes.
Yeah, at least that's what I feel comfortable with right now. I
Okay.
was pretty much like before all this, I was like pretty hard stuck in Masters 1 to Masters 2.
Yeah.
And then I was really close, and then I've been having issues getting back to where I was. And
Yeah.
that's where I think I needed to take a break. So I
Yeah.
think I was
Yeah.
just hitting
Makes
my head against
sense.
the wall.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. Hit scan, was it just because of heroes that you enjoy and felt natural given your support pool, or what?
More so, I think it's just intuitively, it's just more mechanics and tracking. I felt like that was a good place to start. And then also just, I felt comfortable on those characters.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's very similar to Ana and Bap, so on. Like it's not going to be a huge departure from the heroes that you're at least vaguely familiar with. Okay. I mean, you know the routine. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to go over with DPS specifically?
Feel like I go on tangents and flanks like when I'm like on this roll, and sometimes I feel like I try to create that lateral space you mentioned in support.
Yep.
And maybe I do too much lateral space on DPS, where
Sure.
like I'm allergic to staying near my team. Or if I see
Sure.
my team go left, I go right. Like that's generally like the way I've been kind of playing. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I mean, it got me
Okay.
one game from Grandmaster, but it also put me down to where I am now. So I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
okay. So let's put it
it's
this way.
contextual too.
Because it's contextual, right? And then also, I think with you, the question has always been less of like whether your strategy has holes, but whether you're consistently applying the strategy because you mental boomed, right? Right. So
Yes.
like, it's probably fine when you're doing it well. It's probably not fine when you're not. That's the shockingly spicy take that we have here. So yeah, it's you're probably fine.
Right.
We'll look at like whether you're actually applying what you know and discuss how to do that effectively. I think if we think about like the main difference between support and damage on that lateral space is that there is, I would say, maybe, oh gosh, depends on the character, but there's, at least with DPS, there is more potential upside of output on that angle for longer periods of time than support. I think the main thing
Right.
between support and damage isn't just their, oh, you can heal and yeah, but it's like you're a lot more cooldown reliant, perhaps. In
Mhm.
terms of like your ability to hold and consistently apply pressure. Like, am I more scared of an Ashe on high ground or an Ana on high ground? Well, it depends. Does the Ana have nade? Right? Like,
Right.
Dynamite's scary, sure, but Dynamite's not as scary as nade is.
Right.
And I think like how good is BAP at controlling lateral space versus Cassidy? Well, I don't know. Does the BAP have shift and lamp? That's definitely better than roll and hinder. The problem is that when the BAP doesn't have those things, Cassidy just kicks his teeth in. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's going to be kind of like the main thing here. And so there's a little bit more, dare I say, smoother outputs of pressure with DPS, right?
Mhm.
You're especially with hit scan, you're going to be a little bit less cooldown reliant, but obviously still cooldown reliant enough to where we need to be taking a look at that. And so, okay, any other questions before we jump in?
No, not really. I just have be warned. This is also very fresh, not really,
Yeah, post
sharpened
break,
because, like I
post
said,
break.
three weeks, and I just went today, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
let's just see. You'll
yeah,
notice, like the soldier code. You'll notice, like in the first point, it's like I'm playing scared, and I'm also you can tell it's just like, oh my god, this is 3 weeks of removed from
yeah.
Overwatch.
I understand. I understand. Where do you want to start with?
The soldier one would be good at least because I feel like I struggle on actually the two codes are great because I actually struggle on both of these maps. I feel like there's a lot of congested angles
Yeah,
At least
you're
that's the way
correct.
I feel.
You are correct. Yes, yes.
So and then Antarctic Peninsula is another one where I feel like I play better with Soldier because of the mobility and the sprint. But then when I play Cassidy, which I play more, but I feel like I don't do as well because just the limited mobility and
Yeah,
I don't know how much of an angle should I take or how far it
yeah.
should be.
I understand. I understand. What's your hero pool looking like right now with hit scan? Like, I see Soldier, Cass, and Ash, but even your form, I think
Pretty much.
has. Is it just those three?
Pretty much on the regular basis when I want to play hit scan, it's just those.
Okay, where do you plug and play those characters?
Ash usually like on like watch point. I play a lot of Ash or
Okay,
spots where I can feel like I can control more high ground
sure,
usually.
sure.
Where I just play Cassidy and like Soldier when I feel like I just want to go on missions like on the side, like a little
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
that's not a
yeah.
good idea, but
No, no, it's good.
yeah.
It's absolutely. I mean, have you seen his new Queen Street win rate? It's insane, Soldier.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's so
it's insane.
large.
Yeah, Runasapi as well. Like anything that allows you to go on missions, Soldier's really, really, really freaking good. It's by far where it's like his strongest point by far, more so than any other DPS. But yeah, go ahead.
Right. Well, that's really it.
Okay.
That you'll see this first point's kind of laughable.
Sure. Just given your playtime, I would say like I'm not going to discourage you. Okay, I'm not going to say you can't play three heroes. I would just say be careful. Just be careful. I know
Yeah.
their simple kits kind of fool you into thinking that like, oh, hit scan is easy, but there's no kit. And comparatively to other roles, yeah, sure, like it's probably better than playing Genji, Tracer, Sombra. Like but I still be careful. Like they're gonna have their own spaces that feel unique. We got Helix, we've got Hinder, we've got Dynamite. Like there's just a lot of things that you kind of have to get used to. So there may be some bumps that are going to be correlated with you're just not super smooth with their kit. So
Right.
just given because I know you're not grinding Overwatch all day long, just keep that in mind.
Right. I will say my win rate generally, if you want to say like which one I perform best, it's probably Soldier and Ash. Cassidy I play probably the most, but my win rate's terrible on him.
Well, okay, so there's a reason behind that. Part of it might be that he's, I think, objectively the weakest character on that roster, for sure. But he's
Okay.
probably also the character that you pick when the map doesn't demand the character. And if you think about it,
Yeah.
when you play Soldier and Ash where they're optimal, of course their win rate's going to be good. Is Cassidy
Yeah.
just the glue that just plays everywhere else? Well, then, of course, he's going to be the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Soldier's probably a little bit of a stronger character. I can't believe I'm saying that. And Ash is definitely stronger than Cassidy right now.
I also will note, I think a bad habit of mine is I don't really know how to use healing station that well. I think I just push
Yeah.
it sometimes when I don't mean to push it, and I'll
Sure.
just push it, like even when I don't need it. Or there's times I will, but there's a lot of times I catch myself just pushing it, and I'm like, why did I push it?
Sure. I mean, I can criticize healing station here and there. I'll take a look at it, but I think it's one of the most
Yeah.
difficult cooldowns to use in the game. And the reason
Yeah.
is because it's a design flaw. Because
Okay.
the entirety of Soldier's kit screams running away from threats before they're a problem. You don't tank threats, and healing station
Right.
is a tank threat. Now, that's not the only way to use it, but especially with like the heal passive, the ability to grab health backs, it's unintuitive, and even the best soldiers in the world are going to have several whiffed heal stations because they misread the situation, because you can't possibly know exactly what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry about it. You're gonna whiff it. It's gonna happen. Okay.
Okay.
Lateral space, go crazy. The biggest thing with Soldier, more so than any other DPS, is the fact that he needs to be on the optimal angle at all times, no exceptions. Because you have the capability of mid-fight rotations more so than any other character. Even Tracer. Maybe Sombra is a competitor up there. But the reason why that you're good at that is because you don't have to use your sprint to combat. Like Tracer has to use blinks. So Tracer can rotate, but Tracer generally wants to use those blinks to combat. You don't need your sprint to fight. So you should always be evaluating the situation, be like, where do I need to go next? Where do I need to go next? Where do I need to go next? Okay?
Right. Okay.
Definitely a sniper character for the most part. I mean, a great example is how you look at the entirety of the enemy composition with maybe the exception of Ana, but honestly, even Ana, right? Like, I don't want to get close enough to where she can nade or sleep me, right? You're basically sniping most characters that aren't Ashe or Sojourn with Rail or Widow, right?
Yeah.
There's nuance there. Helix is a good brawl, quote unquote, cooldown. But for the most part, you keep your distance. You constantly nag, you tag, you rotate. You're just a rat. You're just a constant nuisance. And that's about it. Any other questions? Soldier, micro, macro, perks, whatever else? Okay.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Cheeky. Cassidy angle, not Soldier angle, if I could be honest.
Okay. Okay.
I would prefer
No,
you to open a longer sightline to start and then rotate accordingly. So that would be probably leaning towards this side here to start, applying pressure from here, and then reading the situation appropriately. Okay. Worst case scenario, you can just go backwards and swing wider if you need to, and then go really gank mode here if you don't like what you see. Like let's say something with range. Alternatively, you could just stand there and poke. Then if you see your team all clumping here, well then run over here and apply pressure from here. This is a deeper angle, so it's not a bad position, but it's closer as well. So you're paying the price for getting a deeper angle here. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you really can't hold here too long. Now, I like how you're behaving here. This is actually like you optimally playing this position, which is finding that sliver of a sight lane where he can't hook you. So I will give you credit for that. And then, frankly, you just need to stay here until you get pressured out. You're just holding the space and being a nuisance.
Which then I hear him, so I try to make it here, and then
Yeah, I would keep it, and I think what I would do is I'd lean more towards this way so that you consistently have. You don't want to peek here and get hooked, right? So you want us to just stay here and just basically bait his attention.
Okay.
This is okay.
I just wanted to change the angle just because I felt like he was just gonna eventually expect me to just hook me or try to do something there.
Well, he shouldn't hook you if you're here.
Yeah.
Right? Shouldn't hook you.
Right.
Like it really just. I mean, it's almost impossible for him to hook you, right? So like you just maintain the space.
So is it? And now I think about it, it's actually good if he actually chases me in this case because he can't catch me.
He can't catch you, right? He cannot. It's not physical possible for him to catch you, right? So there's too many corners. You can just run, and he just wastes time, and it's just a waste of time. So I like the fact that you were on an angle, and with the power of hindsight, we go, oh well, our team went here, so that wouldn't have worked. But like I look at this here, and frankly, like if we just put out more pressure there, then I think this is like a piece of cake.
Yeah. Okay.
We just needed to pull more support resources to that hog. That's basically the way to look at it. Still winnable.
So in this case, like even there, like don't take the duel. Like even here, like there's two things. So like here, would you greed this and actually kill this Junkrat?
No.
Being that he's like, no. Okay, so it's the right decision to leave.
You have no information as to the status of his mines. No. So he's used one, but you don't know if he has this other one, and it's just it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous.
Right. Okay. So it is the right play. Okay.
It is
and
the
then
right
here
play.
with the heal station, I'm full HP, but yeah, this is where I'm also like, okay.
Well, the problem is that he's still a threat. The whole point of you rotating away is because he was clearing this angle.
Right.
He's still there.
Right.
Right? You can't just ignore that, right? You need to fight this. But now you're at a range here with heal station to where you can dodge a shot, shoot, go back in with Helix and kill him, right? As opposed to 36 HP, right?
Right.
It's just a troll, right? So maintain presence on the angle even if you have to rotate away, or at least make sure you don't turn your back to it, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. It is definitely a more compressed map. This is not Soldier's optimal flashpoint map by any means.
Oh yeah, I get rolled here.
Well,
he knew I was here. Yeah.
It's just not something that you can do. Yeah. So you gotta like remember the whole point of Soldier is that you have to be in the optimal angle. So like when you're applying consistent pressure here, like you've had time here, I want you to just think about the map. Where could you go?
Oh, I can go even deeper, like even way farther. Like
let's explore.
Like all the way back here, like away from
like here.
Yeah, like literally on like flip it, like all
the
way on the other
why
side.
not? Right? Why not? Right? Like or here at least, right? Like yeah, exactly. Like you could go anywhere, right? Like you could go even underneath and do something ganky here. Like probably the worst option, but at least there's So this is the problem, right? This is never going to be an advantageous duel for you at this range, never.
Right.
So
I think after. Right. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So like your ability to win duels is by putting yourself in the optimal position. That's how a Soldier wins duels.
Oh, okay. I will say generally, I think you'll see it kind of flows better as the match goes on.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm sure it does. Like you'll adjust and you'll improve, but like this is kind of like this has to be adjusted sooner, right? Now, obviously, you've just taken a break, so I'm gonna cut you some slack. But this is where your efforts need to go. Like even hearing Hog on this side, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I see him. So
this is fine.
He missed the hook. I should have died, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The idea is fine. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. See, most people would be late here. You're not late. You just didn't anticipate him peeking you there.
Right. I thought it was just a couple supports here.
Yeah. But the takeaway here is that, like, I mean, this is kind of my point, right? If you can get away with this crap, if you can bait the hook and go whoop and run, dude, you're going to be such an ass to these guys. They are going to hate your guts. You're going to be so annoying, right?
Right.
So there's just more urgency here, so whatever. I don't really care. Okay.
Right.
Let's see what we do. Yep. This is soldier. Don't be scared. Yep.
So then here I was saying that this is too far,
Yes.
and then I had too many people.
It's not too far. It's not too far. They're gonna have to cross, right? Like too far for what, right? Like you could just keep tagging this guy. I mean, look at him, right? You can keep tagging here. You can tag this bridge, right? This angle. You remember, it's too far right now versus the Ana at this exact same moment. But why do you have to stay here? You know what I'm saying? Where could you go? Well, here, right? Or fight Junkrat, count as mines, decide what you're gonna do, right? Fight from here. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Right.
Remember, I said you're definitely on the line of snipers in terms of the range here.
So I just got the trade. I knew I was gonna fight that. This was either kill him or kill the tire.
Yeah, I mean, kill the tire first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Kill the tire first, because then you can guarantee. I mean, he's fricked at this range, right? Because you're gonna chip him with a couple of bullets, and then he's gonna AFK, and then you can decide if you want to finish him off, or you can just ignore him, run over here, and then just when he thinks he's got it, he's gonna go right back and deal with him, right? This area is really bad for Junkrat and really good for you. You have the advantage. So we just basically, like, just due to just some reps, we're just not playing to our advantages, right? We're not playing to our mobility and our range consistently enough. Okay.
Right. So now I think I start, like, yeah, this is where I feel like
Gang squad.
Now, yeah, I think like now I'm starting to get like more of a groove. I think at least to now, where I start like getting a little more closer.
Yeah, probably needed to commit either further left or further right here. So like we needed to completely all the way, just get rolling all the way to here and start chipping here. Or alternatively, we should have run back here and started to lag behind, right? Or just even fully commit to, or just fully commit to here. Like even just if you're going to deal with the Cassidy, deal with the Cassidy here, right? You were just a nag, a constant nag in these people's sides, right? Like this is just too congested, right? This is better because deeper angle and 8 meters deeper or further, sorry.
Yeah.
But the problem is that we were just a little late, so that there's not enough resources that are being forced our way. And then, crucially, this is a mistake.
Keep going.
If you're ignored, deepen. Now, don't run in, because then the Roadhog's going to turn the corner and blow your face off.
Right,
but go to here.
Tree,
and then go to here. Yeah. Right. Go to here. Just keep nagging. Keep nagging and tagging, right?
Okay.
Because this is like, there's your nade follow-up right there. Annoying. Holy smokes, right? And this is just not a good favorable duel for you, right? Like it might work because you catch him by surprise, but it's just too close. There's that gamble there we don't want. Sure.
I thought he was gonna repeat.
I mean, to be honest with you, this is where you can run and gun a little bit.
And go left, right?
Or just run him down.
He's low.
Yeah, just run him down. Blow him up.
Yeah,
And then what you could do is you run down, you throw your heal station, and then just peek the corner and helix him.
Yeah.
Just a bit of Rambo, right? Not something you always do with Soldier, but when you see that opportunity, go for it. Yeah, you're just not angle maxing enough, right? That's good. Too soon, and I would never do this if the first thing I think you see is a tank, right? Shoot the tank first.
I think, what was it? I was gonna, it's a bet. I was just gonna, I thought the Junkrat was gonna be more exposed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And also spam those helixes if you got the perk, you know what I'm saying? That's why you choose the perk. Spam.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, the other one's just objectively better, even though it's like really kind of mid, because at least it does something. Yep, this is more Soldier that we want. This is where you can plop down heal station right here.
Okay.
This is the perfect situation. Heal station is exceptional at chip damage.
From this
range. You look at and that's exactly it. Right at this range, nothing besides Ana is really significant. Even Kiriko Kuna, you can kind of strafe here and there, right? So like you're looking at like you're taking like 40 DPS, right? So just heal station. And just keep chip, heal, chip, then run away, right? Perfect situation for heal station right there. Don't look at heal station as like your get out of jail free card. It's not. It's what allows you to do that medium risk, low risk kind of thing for longer.
Okay.
Like this, right? This is heal station value right here. You see it, right? Just keeps you healthy. Yeah. Careful. Run. Don't run here. Run where?
Left?
Yeah. Deeper. Bait him, pull him, right, pull him. Versus flankers, maybe you compress, right? You want your range versus flankers. You want your range versus everything else too. But open your angle. Yeah, good. Yep.
He knows I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least
You got the
at least at least it's good that I'm like being a thorn to the a thorn to the
yeah,
eye.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
like
You're maintaining presence, right? And you hit the helix. You have the heal station.
Yeah.
This is pretty cheeky, but you heard cooldowns. It's working, right? You notice that you're not really like if the sightlines aren't good, aka this flashpoint map, right? You're not really all about uptime. It's just like a tag run, tag run, tag run, and they just respond really, really, really attentively to how much attention they give you. If they don't give you enough attention, punish them.
Right. Okay.
If they give you a lot of attention, like they did there, just tag and run, tag and run, tag and run.
Right.
Perk choice is good. I think with when and where you're playing Soldier, I doubt you'll pick the other perk ever. But if ever you find yourself in Circuit Royale, anything where you're more static and poking, the other perk is a lot better. But here you're mostly moving, so.
This is where I was like indecisive.
That's all right. This is good. This is perfect. Yep. This is the heal station, right? You're just a little bit outside their effective range, so you can get a little uptime here. Yep. So that was heal station value right there. You notice that? Look what happened.
Yes.
You heal stations, and I don't know if he does this consciously, but if you're 140 here, he definitely peeks you.
Yeah.
You notice that? Now he sees you, he seals heal station, he gives up.
Yeah, he's like, there's no way it's worth
You're
it.
not going to win that. Right.
Yeah.
So here
So then I'm
I
like-
think you're just exploring the map a little here, because you could just stay here, right? And then, I'm going to angle the hog. Be more frivolous with your Helix Rocket in opening duels and when you're not going to be dueled. So the only reason that you should save Helix Rocket here is if that Cassidy is lurking here.
Yeah.
He's not.
So just open it.
Open it. Right.
Yeah.
So you always open with Helix Rocket in a duel, or you open it to shoot a tank. If you have to save it, it's because you're expecting to get dueled, and therefore you need it to open that duel. Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. More of a micro thing, but it's important.
Yes.
But yeah, this is oppressive. Like, this is so difficult for that hog to deal with. Just really, really, really rough. And this is where a soldier feels really fun, because you're being uncontested in a wide open space, and so there's just, I don't know why you're rotating this way.
Oh.
Just cut
Yeah,
him off, right?
yeah.
Shallow, right?
Yeah.
Is it the hog that you're scared of? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, maintain distance.
Yeah.
Like, just waste his time, right? Waste his time.
Yeah.
Just keep your distance, and you're fine. Yeah, like really, really, really phenomenal start to that fight, though. Just a phenomenal job. You did stuff that no other DPS can do as well as you can. I play like this sometimes with Sombra, but I tend to lean into this too much because you become more reliant off of hitting your viruses from range. You're just more consistent at this range, so it's good.
I was debating on going, but that was
No. Where should you be?
Go left.
Right.
Left,
Yeah. Hit the
deepen.
helix and then cut off here, and then
deepen.
just listen from
I think.
here, right?
I think.
And
I
then
do.
you could go here.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right now, but
There you go.
so-
There you go. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
perfect. Open with helix, please.
Yes,
Please
yeah.
open with helix. It's so
I think-
important.
I think with my first game, all I was really trying to do. I mean, this is like I said, my first game in 3 weeks. I think habitually, I was just trying to make sure I hit my shots.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, at least
The
that,
helix
but
help-
you're
helix
right.
helps, right? A lot of times, helix helps.
Helix will beat out Nate here for sure.
Yeah. Helix will beat out Nade, and then also Helix will allow you it makes for more predictable movement. And I know in this particular situation, she's moving in a straight line, but it's just Helix.
Right.
Super cheeky with Sleep Dart online, but at least you had confidence that they would be there, right? So at least you had a confidence on target. What I would do here is I'd be a little bit more patient right here. Just a little bit more patient. But
just stay on
whatever.
the right of that
Yeah. Just kind of keep the presence. Like, once you get the kill here, you've won the fight. It's over.
Yeah.
You know, so just live. Just be a nuisance, right?
Right.
It works, but it's more so due to their failure to punish you and less due to how well you played. Although the start was really good.
Okay.
And then here, I don't care if you don't have heal station, deepen. So here, you know he's there, so deepen, but do so, just listen. And then here, he's there, get to here, right? Peek with helix, whoop, and run away, right? Or, if you don't like that, then don't peek him this close, right? This is too close. I think you realize that you're like, oh, crud, I gotta back off.
Yeah.
You're so annoying here. You're so annoying. I will say this is probably like one of the most optimal comps to play Soldier into. Yeah. Being nothing can outpace you, nothing can outrange you. You get what I'm saying? Tracer, Ashe, these become problems depending on the map. But yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. Open with Helix. We already talked about that.
Yep. Yeah.
This is good. Yeah, this is really good though. Super annoying for them. Super annoying. You just need to do more sooner. Again, open with Helix.
Yeah.
I swear if you open with Helix, you'd have at least 2 more dead targets here. Okay. See? Open. Yes. Good. Don't compress. You know, so you always compress, right? Deepen, but don't go this way. Go this way. Widen. You see it? You're not safe here for Roadhog. Yeah, just deepen. I appreciate
that.
Yeah. I appreciate you respecting him. Like, you should respect him. It's good.
Yeah.
But don't. Yeah, open, wide.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. We did enough though. Let's keep going.
Yeah, and we lose a player, but we do win this game.
You win this game.
Yes.
Incredible.
We kind of just don't. We don't let off the pressure here, pretty much. At their spawn, pretty much.
Okay. Yep. This is where I talked about uptime, right? Like, you're not going to get uptime holding this space because they know that you're there, but because they know that they're there, they also don't get uptime. Good. This is beautiful. This is so freaking good from you. Just keep it.
Yeah.
Nah, this is stupid. You're so freaking scared of this hog, even when he's literally 50 meters away.
I think so I go here, and then I think I go back. Yeah, I go back.
Sure.
And then I just want to be careful, and then I start pushing up, I think.
You're worried about spawns, which is fair.
Right.
So I'd start to worry about spawns, like, right now. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good, this is good. You win wars of attrition, you know? That heal station right there, really good.
Yeah.
Because in hindsight, he could have peaked that 180 and probably didn't because he popped heal station. So he can't win that duel anymore. And so notice that look at the HP, right? You're still winning this HP trade. You're in no rush. Oh, that's cheeky. I respect it. It's kind of unfortunate timing because like 2 of them died right as you popped it, but that's fine.
The reason I popped it is because we're what is it? We were down. So, and this was a chance I think where we could stagger them to the point where they can't win.
Yeah, it's a strategic goal. Yeah, don't like because now it's like if they don't go ball or tracer, they're not going to touch.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they didn't swap this. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, good job. Just basically run back to angle whenever possible and maintain range more. Those become more important in different matchups, right? Like maintaining range becomes a lot more important in like brawl tank matchups, dive heroes, and so on. Like Tracer Sombras are going to mark you there, and then just respond accordingly, and then open with Helix, right? Nothing new.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to jump into the next code, or do you want to do some live coaching? What do you want to do?
Could you go into more depth of this, the next code? Just because I feel like this is a mess. This next code's a mess. Mechanically, I feel like
by going more depth with
what angles.
With
just,
what?
Just I know. Well. So for example, outside of I know my mechanics were not very good this game. I think this was the second game I played. But it just was. It felt rough, and it felt like I couldn't hit a shot. But also, I also wanted to see where I'm holding, what angles I'm holding. Is this ideal to the character where I should be?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can take a look. Any questions with these guys?
Not really. Just more like where I'm positioning and where I'm angling as far as like is that where I should be?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. At least a couple of them.
This is pretty all in, this angle here. I don't hate this though. This is fine, but this is okay.
I was kind of using the ramp as like my cover to back up if I need to.
Yeah, I don't think this is bad.
But me staying here with this Genji, is this actually like what I should be doing?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you either go here or you go here with pocket, right? And then you deepen accordingly this way. I think both are pretty normal, and this is fine. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't hit any shots. It's pretty bad. But at least it's more. It's more. That's more the thing I kind of want to focus on this game is where I'm holding space.
Yes, it's good.
Like ideal.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I mean, look at this. This is a nice split we got going here. It's fine. I mean, the biggest thing is that you got resources and Genji didn't, and he didn't die. And that's the mistake, right? We had opportunities there. We just didn't take them. But I mean, it's mostly just more of a mechanical thing, right? And then here, as your Sojourn compresses, you desperately need to off angle. So here, you need to flip left.
Go more left? Yeah, okay.
Because going deeper, right, is not an option considering you've already backed up. So you just need to then rotate to here and then hold space here.
Right.
So this is a mistake, right? Where you and your hit scan are both here, which is allowing this Genji to stage, which is allowing the Sigma to take high ground, and there's no like there's no consistent pressure. So like you kind of deepen right there, but it's not great.
Yeah.
It's not your fault
So
the Soju rotated on top of you, but you needed to address.
Right. So the mistake is I'm in the same spot too long.
Correct. Well, no, the mistake is that your team rotated on top of you and you didn't adjust. Because if you're Sojourn, now that your Sojourn's here, you should stay here.
Right.
Or rotate accordingly. But the problem is that everybody ran to you and you just kind of sat there, right? It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility.
Right.
You need to deepen. Where should you deepen?
Yeah. Left.
No.
Or right. Actually, right. That room with the
right.
Yeah.
Right. Lane theory, right? You go from right to right, left to left, right? If you
they
back
always
up, because your team, then we can cross lanes if we have to, right? But you want to avoid crossing lanes unless you have to, because you can't do anything there. You just can't.
Right.
Now you've crossed lanes, so now you must commit to left.
This might be too close, but oh, I missed the shot here.
Yeah. Just a good general rule that I would prefer for you to go for the DPS here, if the DPS is the easier shot. Because remember, your Cassidy, you kill anything.
Closer.
You kill anything.
Yeah.
Your burst damage is insane, right? So you don't need to worry about whether the target's pocketed or not. A worst case scenario, it's going to change your breakpoints by 1 body shot. Worst case scenario, right? So I don't care if she's pocketed. Yeah, she's dead. I don't care who
she's
this
not
is.
Looking at me.
She's not looking at you. She's dead. 2-tap, hinder, whatever, she's dead. And then the Mercy's not going to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is fine.
Okay.
It's still a good play. And then now you've committed to left, so you need to go left, and so where should you go? Well, deepen, right? Given the resources that we're seeing here. But yeah, you created space. You also killed that Sigma because you pulled resources away. You're insane. This is a sniper ult, right? Just don't do this, right? Just don't do this.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get the Ana, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. There's no fall off. It's a bad spot. It's too close.
Mm-hmm.
Like here would have been a better spot.
Perfect. Yeah. Even just for zoning, right? Would have been insane.
Right.
The problem here is there's an Ana underneath you, and there's an Ashe right here you didn't know.
So I actually heard the Ashe. I didn't know the Ana was there.
So take the Ashe then.
Yeah. Well, then it's too late.
Right, because she took your lane. You gave your lane for free. So you're here. Nobody's here.
So keep going left.
Just keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Because you're just outside of your effective range, so this pressure output is only good if there's literally nothing else for you to do.
Right. So
but there's an Ashe here. Deep into here, take the duel and kill her. Yeah. She's dead.
Okay. Yeah. In this case, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked. You lost the duel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't lose the duel through mechanics, so you lost the duel through attention.
Right. And that is something I think.
In the same way that you didn't lose. Yeah, in the same way that you didn't lose a duel to the Genji here, despite you missing all your shots. Why? Because you didn't forget. You didn't forget, right? You kept your attention on him, and you fought him, and you shoved him out. You missed all your shots, but at least you looked at him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I prefer you to go left. Yeah, I was gonna say just because going into a pocketed Ashe here, like what are you gonna do? Go here? Like this is probably your best option, but it still feels horrific. You know, just compress.
Something funny happens here, by the way. Okay. Not from me, but you'll see.
Does your queen go off the map?
Yes.
Yeah, I know how that works. She gets her one, no?
I mean, it's a trade. It's a trade.
Yeah, this is just too late. You needed to be here hours ago, right?
Right.
Or commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 right? You know?
Yeah.
You can't second guess yourself mid-fight. It's too late to rotate. I'm gonna put that on a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fine. It's a good trade. Saw a bit of trigger discipline on that Genji as well. You just kind of calmly tracked him. You almost had him. That was nice. Yep. Yep. I don't love it, but we committed, right? So
yeah. I should have went left, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even here, like mechanically, like I knew it was.
Well,
like,
but you see the difference. Yeah. The difference here is that like you're down one. They've committed ultimates. You fumble the bag. But you're actually still a threat here because this guy had to use resources to cross lanes to close the gap, right? Like as opposed to like you're here and you're not sure what to do. You committed to the bet. It's fine.
Right. Okay.
But I think like this side of the map's probably just going to be a bit more consistent most of the time. It's good.
Yeah, so I feel like this is where, especially this character, I have a lot of more indecisiveness than I do with Soldier, just because of the lack of like mobility and, like you said, committing to what I have to do has to be
Yep.
more
Just experiment
like
pre-fight.
definitive. Just because like I don't have time to waste, especially with this character where I
Correct.
can't run.
Correct. So you just experiment.
Okay.
That's it. Because the difference between Soldier and Cass is the lethality, right? And what that means is that your positioning is is equally important, but it's a much simpler to decide on your positioning. That's the difference, right? So like here, it's fine. Just didn't know the Ana was there. That's all.
Yeah.
Rotation was fine though. Good shot in the Genji.
Okay.
Good stuff. Free angle, free lane.
And this was I put like I kind of was going to use this for coaching a little bit, but this is kind of a wash. I mean, at this point, I was just taking ego duels a little bit, and it's just I don't think it's really productive to go over.
Okay, we can do some live coaching if you want.
Do you think that's at least with Cassidy? Just 'cause I feel like I struggle more with that character and like kind of knowing when to commit and stuff. Is that what do you think?
It's up to you. It's totally up to you. I mean, the Cassidy one was essentially just choosing an angle and sticking to the angle, and then just the mechanics off of that lane. That's basically it. Like the character is really simple, right? It's just you just have to hit your shots, right? So it's up to you.
All right, let me pull up my Discord.
Just
Or
do
not
it.
my Discord. I mean
Yeah,
Overwatch. Yeah,
Pull up Discord, my favorite first-person shooter.
of course. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Wait, let me see the time. It's usually pretty quick. Yeah, 1 minute.
Nice.
So but you can see, like, I was literally right here. This is what I was playing most of here, and then just. It was just.
We
It was.
love that.
It was. I literally looking at my screen and be like, it's not me. It's like it's not my teammates. It's not my teammates. It's me. And then I was
Just
like, I know it's me.
weeping. Yeah, it's
just
fine.
spiraling.
It's fine. Nothing like shooting
Also,
Cager
like-
in the head.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why Bar is so loud in this with her jets. I don't know if it's a closed room.
I don't appreciate being on Bastion here. I don't know what that implies. I don't know if I feel about that. Alright, leave voice. Press P,
Yep.
do the 9 yards. I don't care what
Yeah.
you play here. We could whatever, Cass, Soldier, Ashe, depending on the map, I don't really care. Oh, your
voice is-
Shambali Vioder? Oh,
Oh,
gross.
I just picked it. I only picked it just because my team
Ashe.
wanted it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's usually what I do. Is if my team wants to play it, I generally just pick what my team wants to play
Alright.
in ranked. And then if the enemy team votes heavily on a map, I usually just go a different map. That's usually what I do with votes.
Looks like you're maybe playing some Cass here.
Probably.
Well,
If
Cass
not,
Ashe
I
is
mean,
not the worst combo. Soldier is a bit rough here. There's just not enough lateral space. We could make it work though. It's up to you.
okay. Also,
It's pretty good
usually
second
when I
point.
go for bands, I just go with what my tank wants.
Yeah, works for me. Ooh, excuse me. No other questions? Cass Ashe. We didn't really look at any
Not-
Ashe, so I don't know if you have any questions.
Not really. I mean, I'm familiar with like what their kits generally do, and like, but I mean, yeah, I mean,
Choosing the
just,
right
I think I'm just
perks?
gonna,
With
yeah,
with
the double flashbang and the silver bullet generally.
yeah. What about Ashe?
The remote detonator I usually pick, and what's the
Just the raw damage one.
hold on,
Scope
the one with
one.
the double when you hit consecutive shots, right?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, that one. It's been a few weeks.
It's fine.
Yeah, the only thing I really have on is voice, because I feel like text chat is a waste of time.
I would agree. All right, let's do this.
Even though, like, my friends are like, well, match chat's funny sometimes. I'm like, 1 out of, like, 20. It's funny.
Yeah.
Majority of the times, it's just...
I'm laughing my way all
nonsense.
the way to tilt queuing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... Let's see. So, I mean, if, like, for example, if my Ashe plays here,
Correct.
should I
Yes.
play something like this?
You can start
Or,
on the
I
high
mean,
ground
is this-
behind you. You can start on the high ground behind you, and then drop the second
that
that you
too
hear
far?
anything. It's too far to start, but you're just starting there. You're listening.
Like, or should I play with my tank, like, maybe up here a little bit more?
No, you should play here.
No?
You should play on this angle here. Crossfire here. and then just listen if anybody's taking that left angle away from you. Like right there, that's your job.
Oh.
That's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's fine. Focus your attention forward.
Yep.
This is too far. Rotate. So we've backed up, but we've given space.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we need to retake right.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yep.
Quick. Hold this space.
Yep.
You will get pushed eventually, so be ready, but you're
Yes.
holding this space. Uh-huh.
Oh, I messed. I meant
okay.
to roll backwards, not forward.
That's fine. It's all right.
Oh my goodness, this is
Trade.
I'm cooked
trade.
here.
Just trade.
Yeah.
We're not winning this fight.
Oh,
Just trade.
actually, no. I
Wait,
think we're gonna.
Yeah, but we're not doing anything, so our risk is gonna pay for that, right? So don't expect to get pushed here. You're fine.
Let's see.
Expect to get pushed. Expect to get pushed.
Yeah.
Fight for it, but expect to get pushed. That Genji Doom will come for you here. Yeah. Don't look away. You see what I'm saying? You cannot look away. It's alright. Flowchart Overwatch, right? It's not easy,
Right.
it's simple. You cannot lose attention on the
Right.
angle. The only reason your Ana died in first point is because you didn't take the angle soon enough and let the Genji walk away with nothing but a half, like a body shot, right? It's nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Push. Somebody has to touch here in a second.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're good.
Oh boy.
You're good. Yeah, good job. Good dodge. Good. Now you can choose your lane here. You can go left or right here if you want. This is fine. But I need you to be ready for Blade, Doom ult, the whole 9 yards here.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's fine. You're a little deep with where your tank is holding, though, so just be aware of that.
Yeah.
This is fine. So you've got a bit of a crossfire here. This is cool. You see you're holding too far forward. Back up to your left. Thank you.
Oh no.
That's okay.
I'm stuck. I didn't mean to right click either.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So panic in the streets mechanically, but it was a fine
Yes.
angle, right? But I want
Okay.
to highlight that you walked way forward in front of your tank. Just hold the lane there. Be patient.
Okay.
Be patient. You're fine. It's good.
I think it's also the jitters of
That's
taking
alright.
a break too.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Where's your
Cool.
lane here?
Right.
So obviously we're retaking space here right now. Where'd you go? Okay. They're gonna fight you here, so be ready.
Yep.
Don't have to be scared, but just be attentive.
Yeah.
Good. It's fine. Nice. Now where? That's okay. That's. I won't say it's an earned death, but it was reasonable. He's gonna die for that one.
That's an interesting blade.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's one of those moments where if you're better mechanically, you win that
Yeah.
easily. It was a 2v1. You were fine. Now what?
Left.
Sure.
That's where I usually like try to go here.
I don't care about usually. Read the situation. You know.
Well, yeah, like even here, but also.
Okay.
Wait.
Listen.
Oh, he's here.
Uh huh.
Enemy spotted.
I got it back.
Do you?
I mean, for
Now
I was
where?
gonna get some heals.
Sure.
Still here.
Your team is pushed forward, so what do we do?
Well, so I mean, but if I drop down, isn't that like I have no really anywhere to go?
It's a question.
Well, now with Bob here, I can probably push it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I'm jittery here. I'm 1 HP, literally.
You're jittery, but you're chasing the Ana. There's somebody right next
Yeah.
to you. So you're jittery. Yeah, you
Wait.
could have killed that Ana, but there was a Sojourn right to your left.
Oh, with the Bob there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh. It's okay. That's all right.
Try a little harder.
I don't think you touch this, but we can try. So check your corners.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're stuck here, so just stay here,
yeah,
stay here. Live or die here. Uh-huh, good job. Now commit to your next angle. Where'd you go?
Oh. That here. Oh, never mind. This is what got me.
That's okay. We were unable to end up on an angle, and we ended up in the middle of Guam.
Okay.
It's difficult.
Dude, I am 2 and 6 right now. Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yep. You struggled badly mechanically, but it doesn't matter. Continue to work on what we were working on. Where's your lane?
Well, I have to wait for my team too, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not checking in.
Mm-hmm. Just shoot. You fed punch already.
Stop
Okay.
the payload.
Dude, I feel like my arm is like jello right now. Oh,
Well,
that's
we're
the
also
nerve?
probably, yeah. We're also strafing a lot when there's nothing looking at us. But where do you need to be?
Top right.
Okay, go. Where do you need to be?
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. So you went left, and then you decided to go top right, which begs the question: then why did you not rotate top right to begin with? You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So we're cooked. Don't worry about it. I mean, we can try to touch, but we're cooked.
Yeah.
Go left and deeper left, or go right and then deeper right. Why are we crossing lanes? Right. So, you know, there's a lot of like, I mean, we remember with support, like there's a lot of self-judgment with the mechanics, which then means that you're not really performing well mechanically, and then you're also making stupid positional decisions as well, right? Commit to the bet. Who cares about the mechanics? Who cares about the jello arm, right? Just like commit to the angle, commit to the lane.
Yeah.
Because you're not providing, like, when you think about what you were doing on first point defense, right? You were missing a ton of shots, but at least you were contributing space control and so on. And honestly, even at the start of second defense, when you're controlling that little high ground, remember that? But then as soon as these fights devolve, you all of a sudden, like, I have to get a kill now. Like, remember that? You just walk right past the Sojourn to chase an Ana across the map. No, hold your angle, fight your angle, rotate, whatever. Do your job.
Okay.
You know? Nothing has changed in terms of your responsibilities, whether it's support or damage. Same stuff.
Okay.
If anything, it's simpler. So, I don't care what you normally roll out here. Listen to the situation. Commit to the bit. Commit to the lane.
Maybe that's also where, like, I kind of like have a what's the word? I have like a ready, like a mind, like a plan already. Like, oh, I'm gonna go right no matter what the case, so I'm gonna go left no matter what the case. Like where.
Well, honestly, I would prefer that because that's not what you've been doing. You're going right and then second guessing yourself midway through, and it's too late, right? Like, so let's look. Okay, so where's our lane? Go, and now commit. Oh, I guess we can commit here. Okay, they commit here. Right, commit here. Don't die.
Yeah.
You're gonna get naded.
Yeah.
Don't die. Now where? Yes. Who's here? Who's here? Yes, thank you. Now where? Stay right. Stay right. Uh-huh. Don't stop. Look at what's right. Look at what's right. It's fine. I want you to be putting more attention on who's fighting you and less attention on what's across the map.
Okay.
A lot of times Doomfist gains you catching by surprise, even when they're right next to you. But other than that, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We can walk forward to the right a little bit. Start over again. Hold some space here. Okay. Let's go. Which lane? Commit.
Payload stuck. Get it moving.
Wait, it's here?
It's fine. Sure. Sure. So everybody's clumped here, so we need to get out.
Yep. I should have went the other way.
I mean, you could have rolled as well, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
all
thought I
right.
pushed it, but yeah. I didn't.
Now that was an interesting situation where it ended up with 4 members of your team are in the same spot, so it was no longer an angle. That was very much like the Arctic with the Cassidy and the Ash, remember? Or the Soch.
Right.
Okay, so let's go. Yep. Now listen and fight whoever's here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now what? That was fine. A lot of your problems there stemmed from you pressing forward for no reason. Just once you kill the Genji, stay in the room. You're pressing W very frequently instead of holding space. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Don't press W.
Right.
You have a gun.
Over here.
So, let's go. Where's your angle go?
Enemy spotted.
Can't see anything, so maybe we press forward now. Because we can't see anything. Uh-huh. Good. Now, where's your lane? We've got high noon, so keep that in mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now just hold the corner. Do not press W here. They're going to push you here, so be ready for it.
Yeah.
Bundle myself. Let's go.
Got one here. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Sure, do it.
Enemy here.
Nice. Good. That was really smart. Now hold here. Do not press W.
Oh my god. Dude, hold on. 1 second.
You can, you
Let
can.
me adjust something.
Sure.
Dude, something feels off. Like a. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna move my mouse pad up
Sure.
on my desk.
It's a good play though. You know,
Yeah.
you're winning. You're winning with your brain here. That's all right. That's we're a little
It
ice
just,
cold.
I don't know if it's like no, but I'm not trying to make excuses. But no, it just feels like my arm's getting tired when it usually isn't.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the way I'm positioning on my desk.
You're
I'm just
probably a
restless.
lot of tension in your arm. Just
Yeah.
so
Probably
we
from
just-
the nerves too.
yeah,
Like
probably.
tightening up.
Where are we? Right, where are we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're getting AoE'd. So as soon as you can, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
I mean, where else can I really go here?
I mean, figure it out. There you go. Just a little bit off to the side. That's fine.
Like you're saying, go even more right, like up
Yeah,
there.
just where you were. Yeah, of course. You can't. I want you off to the side more. I mean, it's not a good angle, but it's something. You figured it out. That was good.
Bit early. Dust off the boots.
When you don't have options, take whatever you can. Anything is better than sitting on cart.
This might take too long.
Yeah, but you don't have options, so
Right.
take what's given. Sure. Go for it.
Say no one's really there. No, I can't.
Get ready. They're gonna chase.
Nah, I'm
Just
gonna
run.
get pushed. Yeah.
Keep running. Keep running. Keep running.
System compromised.
I kind of want to wait to see where they're going.
Sure.
I'm already here, so I gotta like. Okay.
Over here. Payload stuck.
But you can always deepen as necessary.
Yeah.
Enemy here.
Uh huh. Grab your perk.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Spotted an enemy.
Oh my god, I missed both shots.
It's okay.
That's alright. We got this. I
Now
think.
where? Now where? Don't get sloppy.
I was gonna say more. Actually, should I probably went more left?
You could go commit to left or stay further back right. Just one or the other. Just need to commit to an extreme. Stay here. Stay here.
Yeah.
Just commit. Just commit. Just that's the big thing. Just commit. Right? Like we needed to commit to a rotation. We kind of hesitated and we didn't do either. All right, where's your rotation?
Enemy spotted. The payload moved.
Sure. Silver bullet opens up a lot of options here, so this is fine. Good, nice.
Enemy spotted.
Now where?
Enemy spotted.
Now where? Right now. This is your opportunity to rotate here. So don't just push forward. Think laterally, right? Lateral space.
I didn't hear her.
You didn't hear her because you didn't look, right? Because that's what I was talking about, right? Like you pushed, but you only pushed in one direction. You got
So
outflanked.
you knew she was there.
I know.
No, so I'm saying you knew she was there. So I'm saying.
Yes, I did. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I did not.
But see, that's the thing is like you didn't because where was your attention, right? It's always going for the kill instead of taking space, right? So right now, rotate. Let's see what happens. Rotate, 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 rotate. Go, 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 go. Rotate, rotate. Keep rotating. Keep rotating. Okay, there you go. So now what you do is you force him to go for you and only you. Sure, it's fine. Good job. Now where? Don't get sloppy. Nice. Again, don't get sloppy here. Left or right? Your choice. Make it quick. Sure. Commit. Now stay here. Be patient. Stay on the left. You're going to get pushed on the left. Get ready. Stay. There it is. Good job.
Okay.
You have the same tendencies with DPS as you do with support. You just W key when you want to do something. You do not think lateral space. You're urgent and you are very. I'm trying to think of the best way. It's like get rich quick schemes, right?
Yeah.
You were so intent on pushing that on across the map. No, stop. Shooter, sure, but you got to move because they're going to clutch by pushing rotation and pushing angles. And then when the fight devolves and they stop staggering, you're in the middle of nowhere. You must rotate. You must angle. You can't. No, in no way, shape, or form is that ever acceptable, right? And you saw immediately as soon as you have to stick with it, even when it was going for fishing for a crappy high noon across the map, it works. It works.
Yeah.
You got to trust it.
This'll come in handy. Now we're talking.
A lot of times you'll start on an angle and then you just press forward. I think that's kind of the habit that I want to highlight.
Okay.
If you need to
let's
press
not
forward
do-
to finish a kill or your sightlines are there, that's fine. But a lot of times the solution is if you don't like your sightline, rotate to a better position. Invest your time.
So more.
Invest
So
your time.
was the attack better than the defense overall though, as far as the adjustments are now?
At
They both were
moments,
pretty-
yeah. At moments, not all the way through.
Okay.
No. If there was some. The first point was difficult for quite a long
Yeah.
time. A lot of pressing forward unnecessarily. Third point, the last fight was good, right? So okay, let's do better now. Let's do better now.
Yeah.
Where's your
Okay.
angle? Rotate. Commit. Don't pursue kills right now. Pursue space. So where's your rotation right now? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Yep. Okay, commit. Don't press forward. Just commit. Yep, keep rotating. Keep rotating. Keep rotating. Good, 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 good. Now don't press forward. Just hold. There it is. Sure. Good job. Now think about where the next spot is going to be and then start to set up. You're missing a few,
Right.
but we'll probably get it around that corner. So listen. Where do you want to go? Left? Right? Forward? Now's your time. Commit. Experiment. Do it. Yes. Sure, 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 sure. Now don't press forward here. Just listen.
So you're saying don't? Okay.
Yeah. This is the pressing forward that we want to see. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Now are we getting pushed? Listen.
So that is something I gotta work with you on that real quick. Like, I don't hear that. Is it my game volume too loud?
It's
Or
because I'm
something's
talking
not-
in my ear. But the problem is that you don't hear it because you're not listening for it. When I see that angle from you, I go, "Oh my gosh, what a crazy Cassidy angle!" And you just assume that the enemy team is just going to ignore you. No, they're not stupid. They're going to push you. It's the same thing when you were in that small room on the defense and first point defense, and I had to tell you that they were going to push you, and you're like, "Oh gosh, the Genji, right?"
Enemy spotted.
It was fine. But what happens is you'll take these angles that are very impactful, and it's like you're surprised that the enemy team pushes you, right? It's not just an hearing issue. It's, I didn't really hear the Junker Queen there, but I knew she was going to come for you. I knew it. Why? Because you just killed somebody. That's a crazy angle for you. So just anticipate that pressure, right?
Okay.
Anticipate it. And make it at least a little bit more convenient. Now, to be fair, you did make it somewhat inconvenient, but you probably could have lived there a lot longer or gotten support. Expect it.
Okay.
This is what Overwatch is. If they don't clear you, they die. If they don't fight you out of that small room, they die. If that Sojourn doesn't flank you on third point attack, or Genji, or anybody, I heard somebody flanking you, but I had no idea who it was. But I knew somebody would flank you, because they had to. There's no other way that they could possibly stop you on third point.
Okay.
That's what you have to anticipate. When I hold space, people are going to fight me. It's the same level of respect that you were giving Roadhog. A little bit of an over-respect at times, right? I'm not saying you have to leave the angle, right? But that we're not doing the same thing here.
Over there.
I think your team wants to spawn hold. Yeah, your team wants to spawn hold.
yeah,
So
they
hold an
want
angle
hold.
accordingly. Hold an angle accordingly. You're right or left.
Hold right.
Okay.
Let me
They
go.
will push you here. Potentially.
Yes.
Be ready for it. Doesn't mean you have to, run, but be ready for it. This is actually a pretty good plan from your team. I like this.
Pushing the payload.
You don't need to go back here. You don't need to go back. That was fine. So what I mean don't go back is to just keep peeking the angle. You walk backward towards your team instead of just peeking. Don't walk back. Peek the angle.
Okay.
Especially with Silver Bullet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most dust I've had in a while. Holy shit. Sorry.
It's fine. Where'd he go?
Shouldn't have cursed. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Let's see.
Okay, we've committing to the right side. Stick with the right side. Who's here? Don't look away for too long anyway. You see it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad play to turn your attention briefly to the Bastion. I don't think this was your fault. But this is what happens. He needs to fight for space just as much as you do, right? So he's going to do the exact same thing. Of course he is. He's an idiot if he doesn't.
So I don't. But I always just feel like I'm not gonna win that duel in that room when he's behind the door there.
So
I don't
then
know,
find
that's
it.
just how
They
I'm
need. They
looking at
should
it.
have rotated to a different angle then. From
But
spawn.
then I'd be crossing. But wouldn't I be cross? Oh, you're saying even before I even get there.
And I would say it's more. I wouldn't say you don't win that duel. It's just more of a duel that you have to just respect with Hinder and roll and maintain your distance. Like, for example, think of it this way: like, when you clear him, you then can immediately turn your attention to Bastion and just dump a ridiculous amount of damage into Bastion. He doesn't do that, right? He kind of fights you, and then once he wins that angle, he's just not quite as lethal as you. Whereas you have better poke from that if you win it, right?
Right.
And there's also, I think, there's like a real risk of like you could just immediately annihilate him and he can immediately annihilate you. It's just a 50-50 duel at best, right? Now, we can argue about 275 HP Cassidy makes more sense. Well, I don't care, right? Genji's stronger than Cassidy. I don't care. You had Hinder, you had roll, you had full HP. You hit a shot, you cleared him, you shot the Bastion, and then you forgot about him for a second.
So
This
we're
is
also
what
out of
over.
time, right?
What is it? Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
streaming, right?
yeah. We're good.
Yeah,
So like,
I can
yeah,
do better.
so I guess here's the main feedback from you, especially with Cassidy and Ashe, because these characters are a lot more vulnerable to lapses in attention. This wasn't as big of a deal with Soldier because it felt like you were in the full angle max, flank max mindset, right? With Cassidy, Ashe, there are moments where, I mean, I guess Ashe, I'm just making this up. I have no idea. We didn't watch any Ashe. But from the Cassidy, even going back to that Antarctic, you must expect to be contested. They're going to come at you when you're holding angles and lanes. You are slow. You are vulnerable. You're also incredibly lethal. That's what Roll and Hinder are for. Does that make sense? So if you die, if it's expensive, that's okay. But you must be ready to be fighting. That's how Overwatch works. Overwatch 2 works. You fight for the lateral space. And so your tendency is, number one, you'll hold an angle, and then you'll lose the angle. You just walk forward in the middle of the open without thinking about your next angle. And number two, you will be, as your attention slips from what's on your flank, you will then die to that flank. So take space, keep your attention on that space. Take an angle, keep your attention on that angle. If nobody's there, deepen. Think about your first point attack. Your first point attack was great the second time. Do you remember? What did you do? You went top left. Was anybody there? Was your ball, whatever, went with you? On the top left.
Yeah. Yes.
Did they look at you?
No.
No.
Not really.
So what did you do? You just ran it down, killed everybody. Then you stayed there, you killed the queen, and then what happened next? You flipped to the far right. Remember that?
Yeah.
Was that good? It was. What happened? What was the first thing that happened on far right?
I killed the Sojourn with
Killed the
ball snipe.
Sojourn with Silver Bullet, right? Immediately, right? So you almost become more of a sniper in that lane. However, you're up one. You're still holding space. What now?
I pushed too far and then I got greedy.
Right. So what should you do instead?
Stay where I was.
And listen, look, are they coming for me? Okay, well, they're egoing. See, the thing is that rotation that you did to push forward deep in that angle wasn't bad in a vacuum. It was just bad if somebody was there.
Right.
If that queen had ignored you like an idiot and just walked towards cart, then you should have deepened there. Absolutely, go for it. Punish their hubris, right? But react.
Yeah.
See what happens. I mean, you did this perfectly with Soldier. You were very reactive and responsive to how many resources you were getting. And like I said, sometimes you were honestly a little bit too scared, right, at far distances. But you were very attentive to how you behaved on the angle, depending on who was looking at you, how many resources, are they chasing you or are they not. That was perfect. Your weaknesses with Soldier were unrelated to that. Cassidy, you would forget. The game doesn't operate different when you're playing Cassidy or Soldier. It's just you have more flexibility with Soldier, I think is the key thing.
You're kind of pointing out a habit, though, that I feel like what's caused me to really plummet is that you say, like, I don't respect the angle I take, and then I push W and greed more.
Yes. Yeah.
Where I think
yeah.
when I was climbing and I was hard stuck, like Master 2, Masters 1, I don't, if I recall, though, I mean, I'm not the coach, but like, I don't recall ever really, like, kind of greeting stuff. Like, I would kind of play, like, hold the lane as long as I can with what cooldowns I had, and if I don't get the kill or not, whatever, just deal with it. If they push me, then just get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of like, but that's kind of what you're saying. I should be doing more.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with your support as well. So sometimes that you would just die to randomly on duels because you started to do things offensively. It's like you're stepping outside, you're taking responsibility when you're taking space. And so you must know that the enemy team is going to try to do something about that. And sometimes it's not even personal. Like, think about the Genji duel, right? Why did you keep fighting Genji in that space? Because if I'm live coaching that Genji, what am I telling that Genji to do?
Like you're saying, like, hold that space. Like,
yeah, he needs to go there. That he needs that. That's good for him, right? Now, he's less flexible than you are. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, if he can't go that angle. Maybe he can go on the other side of the map, but it's a little bit awkward, right? So it's not just he's trying to kill you. He wants you out. He doesn't want you there. Right. He wants that space for himself. And that's what Overwatch 2 really boils down to. It's like you guys are fighting for that angle, fighting for that space. And ironically, you saw a lot of that on Cassidy, playing versus Cassidy as Soldier at Atlas, right? Like, you kept running into the same angles, but you would outspace him just a little bit, and he had a really hard time taking any angles on you.
Right.
That's kind of what happens, right? Like, now that begs the question, who beats Cassidy Genji in a room? Okay, who cares, right? If you had another angle option, maybe you go left and just give him that angle, and then you get a better angle elsewhere. That's fine. Right. But you can't, whatever you do you have to turn your attention to whatever's fighting there, right? Because there's going to be different sections of the map that are better for you, and there's different sections of the map that are better for him, right? Think about that second point defense, right? When you're up on that high ground, it's a lot worse for him. So that's just kind of how the game goes. Yeah, take the space, but you are at a rank where people are going to fight you for it. Get ready, you know? And I think there were a lot of moments as well when you were getting contested and you were fumbling mechanically. But I actually think that those moments were super enlightening because it was funny that even though you're missing all of your shots, a lot of times you'd still win the duel. You would just survive long enough to get pocket, or you would like chunk his HP down and just kind of like grab a health back and eventually get it, right? That's fine. It doesn't have to be clean. It doesn't have to be flashy. Grind them out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, mate. Any questions?
So would you recommend as far as what are the key, so I'm going to ask like the key takeaways as far as
sure,
like basically focus more on picking an angle, being decisive on that angle, similar to like when I'm with Ana or if I'm on support. But don't greet, like pretty much hold that corner or don't greet it unless there's no one there with the information I see.
So I don't want to say greed. I want to say when you take an angle, get ready to fight.
Yeah.
If nobody's there, deepen. If somebody's there, put your attention on them. Yeah.
Don't so don't W if someone's there.
Don't W, right? And that's just a good general rule for not leaving cover as well. But yeah, like you're going to do this with Ash too. Like you're going to take an angle, Genji's going to come after you. Guess what you do with your dynamite? You dynamite the Genji. It's not very flashy. It sucks, but you have to fight him for it. Like you cannot let him take it, or otherwise he's going to kill you, right?
Right.
That's what happens. That's how the Overwatch works, right? Soldier, I think you were better at it, but I think the tendency of the Soldier is like when you are getting pushed, try to deepen your angle most of the time rather than just run back to your team, especially if there aren't any flankers. And then just like opening with Helix stuff whenever you can.
Yeah.
Okay. More of a general rule, but not you don't have to follow that to a T. There's nuance there, but that's something to keep in mind.
Okay. All right. I'll keep an eye on that.